Howard Brown, iBall United. We recently sent out a request for players to respond with their basketball resumes. We were trying to fill some open spots at the international level and wanted to do it quite quickly. So we sent out, this response to iBall members. Um, what we found was quite disturbing, to be honest. A high percentage, very high percentage of the players who responded did so incorrectly. So we want to make this video, lay some guidelines because we send out requests like this frequently throughout the year. Other eyeball partners, agencies, scouts do so as well. So here's some guidelines, here's some tips that you can make sure that you get actually considered when this happens. First of all, no one is looking for you on YouTube. So a response saying, yo, I have videos on YouTube, check me out, look me up, search for me here. Nobody's doing that. No agency, no scouting, no GMs for teams, no one. You will quickly be ignored in that response. Next, some of the content that we need to respond with. Video is key. And not just any video, but there's no clear-cut way to do this, but there's information that should be in there and it should be presented in a certain way. So that video that you respond with should be at least two. One is that scouting video. Some people call this their highlight tape. Really, it's more than that. It's actually a breakdown of your game showing what you do very well repeatedly, maybe 4 or 5 aspects. So if you come off the screen and hit J's really well, or maybe you play very well with your back to the basket, show us repeatedly in a lot of different settings in competitive games where you do this very well, clip by clip, and then move on to the next thing that you do well. Your full game should also be in there. No one wants to watch 4 hours of a game where you have all your dead balls, loose ball, fouls, foul shots, timeouts, commercials in there. Edit all that out. We want to follow you out throughout the game. We want to know who you are. If you can, put that little spotlight, circle around your head, the little pointer top of your head. All that good stuff works so we can follow you around the game and show what you can do, not the other guy on the team who may have had a better game than you. We want to follow you through that game, one of your best games. Next is all your career history. Make sure we get all your teams you played for with stats as good as possible on there. And this is your basketball resume, so it should show, everything. It's like a job resume. Sometimes maybe you didn't do a job resume, but this basketball resume is pretty much the same thing. It shows everything that you have to offer at this moment to the best of your ability. List all of it, put some references in there, where to locate you, where to contact you. Make sure you have that contact information in there. And it should be all in one place. Not 5 or 6 different documents and 2 videos where we got to search around. All in one place. So these are some tips for how to respond to a request for open job positions in the basketball market. Thanks.